Okay, morning happy everybody. Happy morning everybody.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Good morning.
Okay, my name is Wiratama Aji Wirananda and I will be the acting sergeant at arms for tonight. What's my role? Well, basically, I'm giving you the house rule for tonight. Rule number 1, be on time. Since we start at 7, make sure you arrive at least at 6:45 or at 7. Which some of you did. Good job. Rule number 2, identify yourself properly. If you're from another club, you can change your name to VTM or visiting Toastmaster, your name and then your club. Like for example, VTM Nia from Ultimate Toastmaster. Or if you're a non-Toastmaster, you can rewrite your name to G and then your name. Like for example, G John. Rule number 3, turn on your camera. Make sure that you turn on your camera during this meeting so we can see your beautiful and handsome faces. Like for example, Toastmaster Alvin just had his haircut. You have a nice haircut, by the way. Rule number 4, keep your microphone on mute. When you're not speaking, to prevent disturbance for the other speaker who are speaking, make sure that you turn off your microphone. Excuse me. And finally, be fully present and have fun. That's pretty much self-explanatory. Now I give the control back to Toastmaster Garda, our president. Toastmaster Garda, back to you.
Okay. Am I audible?
Yep.
Oh, I thought that the connection has just disrupted, but okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Wira, for giving us the introductory part, such as the housekeeping rules for everyone to follow. And now, with the power vested in me, I hereby open this meeting. I know that Toastmaster Wira just informed you that you need to mute yourself unless you are given the opportunity to speak. But nonetheless, I would like to hear your euphonious voices and also the spirit because we are just starting our meeting in this lovely Friday evening. Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Happy
morning.
Happy morning.
Awesome. And thank you for those of you who are just joining us. And I noticed that there are a lot of guests and you are the first timer in our meeting today. And maybe some of you are wondering why we greet happy morning in our meeting because it's actually here evening here in Jakarta. So basically, happy morning is sort of the morning spirit that we always try to embody and implement in SCBD Toastmasters. As if that when we wake up in the morning, obviously you want to start your day with such a fresh spirit and happy body, soul, and everything else, because that's exactly the morning spirit that we always try to implement in SCBD Toastmasters. My name is Garda, currently serving as the president of SCBD Toastmasters Club. And on behalf of the entire team, we cordially welcome you to our regular meeting on Friday evening from 7 to 9 p.m. Jakarta time. Prior to pandemic, we always had our physical meeting around South Jakarta in SCBD area. But due to this pandemic, we are shifting our online meeting, to this online platform. But hopefully we'll be able to gather both physically and virtually to everyone. And for those of you who are being first timer in any Toastmasters meetings, allow me to give a little bit information regarding what Toastmasters International as well as SCBD Toastmasters. However, in the meantime, just sit back, relax, and welcome to SCBD Toastmasters. Some of you might wonder what Toastmasters International is. So it has been a century where Toastmasters International has been a non-profit educational organization where it teaches public speaking and leadership skills to everyone. By being a member of Toastmasters International, you'll be able to connect with thousands of members across hundreds of countries around the globe. One of them is in Indonesia. Now, what is the most highlighted moment that you may acquire in Toastmasters? Here in Toastmasters International, we have this educational curriculum, also it's called Pathways. Imagine that you are a student and obviously you are familiar with the subject that is given in your curriculum. Those curriculum also serves as the educational guidance and precisely the same that we have here with the Pathways system. There are 11 paths or 11 educational curriculum that you can explore after register yourself as a member. Let's say you want to also practice and strengthen your public speaking, but at the same time, perhaps you would need to sharpen your humor skill, for example. Maybe you need it in your workplace, for instance. And there are other things that you can explore with this educational curriculum. And should you wish to know more about this educational curriculum or pathways, feel free to contact our club officer so that we can assist you with regard to this educational curriculum. Now, what about SCBD Toastmasters? We are an affiliation of Toastmasters International based in Jakarta, Indonesia. And now we are 17 years old already. And this year, for 2021 and 2022, we have a vision to provide a platform where everyone can become a better you. And how to achieve that? Simply by empowering every individual to strive for progress. And of course, by instilling the club values of being structured, collaborative, bold, and determined. SCBD Toastmasters is determined to provide this platform where everyone can become a better individual by striving for progress. And thank you for attending our regular meeting happening every Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. Jakarta time. However, should you wish to know more about our activities, feel free to visit our Instagram. I noticed that some of you knew our meeting from Instagram. You can visit at SCBD Toastmasters. There's a link provided in our Instagram bio. Click the link and you will be directed to our Vice President for Membership. You can click on chat us via WhatsApp and our VP for Membership will be very happy to assist you with regard to your inquiries. That is all from me about what should I give to you in return about Toastmasters International and SCBD Toastmasters. And now for further agenda, I would need to give the control to our host for today's meeting, or we call it as Toastmasters of the meeting. Toastmaster Arifin, the screen is yours.
I'll start this with alphabet. A, B, D, E, F, G, H, E. What I miss?
C.
I miss the C. And I miss a long time. So it's long time no see you guys. Long time no see is 1 month. 1 month ago I see you. I really miss you guys. Yeah, miss you. Okay, please help me. Please unmute yourself. And again, one more time, shout it loud. Say again with me. Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Okay, thank you, everyone. I hope you are so fun and expressive tonight. Why? Because, okay, that's one things first. We missed that, the C, right? Now, let's move a little bit backward. What is this? What is it? Before the C.
B.
B. B. That's the B day is today. That is our theme for today. Okay. Now, that is our theme for today, which is B day. And for you guys who missed the C, long time no see, or missed the B, don't worry. Just be funny. Be fun. Right, because that is our theme for today. Yeah. Okay, our word of the day is expressive. Please say it with me. Expressive.
Expressive.
Thank you. One more time to make sure you use this a lot of this meeting. One more. Expressive.
Expressive.
Thank you. Expressive means, oh, come on, I believe you know what is expressive. Expressive is when you have a feeling or tough, you show it with your gesture, with your eyes, or with your hand. You can use every stuff in your body on your face. Oh, come on, you have a lot of things in your face you use to express what you feel. And one tips for you to use your face, do this yoga or gymnastic face like me. It's called senam wajah in Indonesia. Okay, now what is our agenda for today? We have about 4 main agenda, which is GE or General Evaluation Team Introduction, and then we have prepared speech, which is around 5 to 7 minutes, and then we have a table topic session, and then last is evaluation session. Now, we go to our GE team. Will be led by Toastmaster Nia. Toastmaster Nia, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, now I move this screen to you.
Okay, thank you, Tom. Good evening. Oh, happy morning, my fellow Toastmasters. And today I will be your GE or General Evaluator. My name is Mia from the Ultimate Toastmasters Club. Today I will serve you as the General Evaluator to give the general report from the preparation, the technical, and then the whole session of this meeting. And to have the evaluation session, I will not let alone. I have my team also, my B bestie, and there are grammarian, ANWOD counter, timer, and also the ballot counter. First, I will call my grammarian first, my first B bestie, Toastmaster Salman. The screen is yours.
Thank you for the introduction, Toastmaster Nia. Madam GE, happy morning, everyone. My name is Alan Firdaus. In this meeting, I'm going to serve as the grammarian. My role is to listen to every speech and then take notes for common error, mispronunciation, and maybe some memorable quotes so we can all improve and be better on the next session. But please don't be discouraged, don't be afraid to express yourself. We all here to train and improve anyway. Thank you. Back to you, Madam G.
Thank you, grammarian. Yes, don't worry to speak here and to having fun here. Because we are learn together. And then the next one is our ANWOD, Toastmaster Irfan. The screen is yours.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Nia. My name is Irfan, and I will be the AWD counter tonight. My role is to note filler words like and and I will also note pause filler. And another, my responsibility is to note the word of the day, which is expressive. Please use it as many as you can during your speech. And at the end of the meeting, I will report the number of times that it's better use this expression. And I think it is enough. Back to you, Toastmaster Nia.
Thank you. Just like the grammarian, the ANWOD counter is for giving you the gentle reminder. So no worry to speak out in this meeting. And then the next is our timer, Toastmaster Melanie.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nia. So happy morning, everyone. Yes, so sorry. I am Melanie, and I will be serving as a timer for the night. So I will be helping or giving alerts to our speakers today. So for prepared speech, I will be changing my background to different colors: green, yellow, and red. So green for if you have already completed 5 minutes, yellow for 6 minutes, and red for 7 minutes. And it also means that with red, you only have 30 seconds to wrap up your speech. So Then I will be also giving time or alert to our table topic speaker. So this is also for the benefit of our guest. So our table topic speech should be between 1 minute to 2 minutes only. So same, we have green, yellow, and red. So I'll be changing my background later. And you will be seeing me raising my hand later as well. Green is for 1 minute, yellow is for 1 minute and 30 seconds, and red means that you have already completed 2 minutes. And it also means that you only have 30 seconds to wrap up your speech. Then we also have evaluation session. And there. So for the evaluation speech, you only have 2 to 3 minutes to complete your speeches. So 2 minutes, the green is for 2 minutes, yellow for 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and red for 3 minutes. And it also means that you only have 30 seconds to wrap up your evaluation. So please make sure that you are mindful of the time and you also check my background later so that you will not overtime or be under time. So back to you, Toastmaster Nia.
Thank you, timer. So please check Toastmaster Melanie for the timer for everyone who speaks in this meeting. And then the next is our ballot counter, Toastmaster Agung.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nia. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
All right, thank you. Happy morning, everyone, my fellow Toastmasters and esteemed guests. I am Agung, and tonight I will be the ballot counter for tonight's meeting. As a ballot counter, basically, I will create polls during this meeting. I will use the tool called easypolls.net in order to create a link in order for you to be easy to vote for the best prepared speaker, the most favorite prepared speaker, most favorite table topic speaker, as well as the most favorite evaluator for tonight's meeting. And during each ballot cast, you are going to vote for the best prepared speakers, right? And please practice your right to vote which one of which speaker is your favorite. So because it will make them encourage them to deliver remarkable speech, expressive speech, and also to convey the message very well. And by the end of the meeting, we will have I will announce the Hall of Fame for the most favorite speakers. And then I can wait to hear your remarkable speech and expressive speech for the speakers, and happy morning and have fun for tonight's meeting. Back to you, Toastmaster Nia.
Thank you, our ballot counter. So don't forget to cast your vote, and the link will be on the chat box. Okay. And thank you, my B bestie. Hope we can work well together as well as we enjoy this meeting. So I'm giving back the control to our Tom, Toastmaster Alvin. The screen is yours.
Wow, thank you, my bestie, Toastmaster Nia. Now, we go on to our next session, which is table topic session. This table topic session will lead by Toastmaster Dini. Toastmaster Dini, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so I will move the screen to you.
Okay, today we are going to play in the table topic session, and all of you are welcome, including the guests. We will use today's theme, B-Day, and we will play with some characters that relevant with the B. So yes, should we wait for that? Are you excited for that? So
yes.
Okay, that's enough for me for now. And back to you, Tom.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Dini. And our next agenda should be a prepared speaker, but because of it seems like the prepared speaker is still on the way, on the way to join this meeting. So we will move to our next agenda, which is table topic session.
Okay, I see. That's why you call me. Okay, all right.
Yes.
I'm a little bit confused. Okay. So, hello. We meet again, my fellow Toastmasters. Happy morning, all.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So, okay, I will be the first game, to play. My name is Dini, and today I will be your table topics master. And so, as you know, today is the World Bee Day, and you must know that bees make honey, while I make money. But no, that won't be our topic for today. So let's get back to honey. And I want to ask you, who do you think likes the honey the most? Do you know? Come on, give your answers. Not Toastmaster honey, no. honey is the sweet honey. Toastmaster honey also sweet, but she's not food. So who do you think likes honey the most?
Is it Winnie the Pooh?
Yes, correct. Who's that? Okay. Okay, guess Elisa, you're right. Okay, so today I choose to play with this kind of honey lover. I will start my screen. Wait a minute. Okay, is it visible?
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
yes, you're correct. Winnie the Pooh and the gangs. So for today's table topic session, I have 8 cards consisting of Winnie the Pooh, Eeyore, Piglet, and Tiger. And in each card, we are going to hear some beautiful and motivational words from these figures, mostly from Pooh, because he has more quotes than the others. So you can share your opinion, your view, express yourself, and share your own story that relevant with those words for about 1 until 2 minutes. And don't forget to use our word of the day, which is expressive, as many as you can. So, and by the way, I also have given numbers to each card from number 1 until number 8. So technically, the first speaker will get card number 1, and the second speaker will get card number 2, and so on and so on. So we welcome all of you, including our guests, to participate in the table topic session. So are you ready to have some fun with this Winnie the Pooh and the gangs?
Yay!
Yes.
Yes.
Woo! Let's go.
Let's go.
Woo, woo.
Okay. So who wants to be the first? Honey, thank you for putting it down in the chat box. Maybe anyone will be the first. Okay, Toastmaster Wira.
Hello.
Okay, let's hear for number 1. You will hear quotes from Winnie the Pooh, which is, a day without a friend is like a pot without a single drop of honey left inside. A day without a friend is like a pot without a single drop of honey left inside. Are you ready, Toastmaster Wira?
Give me a second. Is that okay? Because my laptop's lagging.
Okay. Okay. Are you ready playing with Pooh?
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Okay, time is yours. Screen is yours.
All right. Before I go to my speech, I want to ask, what do Indian people say to all the nosy people who like to be kepo in Indonesia, or some people might say? I want to have a little game. What do all Indian people say to all the nosy people? Give up?
Give up.
It's none of your business. Okay. All right. Back to the table topic. A day with our friend is like a drop of honey without tasting it. I forgot the topic, but basically a day without honey A day without friends like a day without honey. I agree with that. Like for me, if I have to be honest, a Friday without SCBD Toastmaster is like having a pancake without butter or maple syrup. As somebody who likes to cook, there are some ingredients like that you when you make something that is crucial. When, like for example, I like to make butter chicken. Speaking of Indian food, which is which is made with tomato, uh, garam masala, salt, and there's this thing called fenugreek leaf or kasuri methi. But yesterday I made butter chicken without the kasuri methi because, yeah, let's just say the dried fenugreek leaf was infested with weevils or what do you call it? What do you call it? What do you call it? Fleas. Ah, yeah, fleas. So that's why I throw it away. But the taste is still pretty good. So yeah. But if you ask me, when it comes to a day without, a beer without honey or a day without friend, it's like join a Friday without joining Toastmaster meeting. You will feel there's something missing there, or like me, a Thursday without jujitsu practice or a day without cycling, whatever whatever floats your boat. That's all from me. Back to you, TTM.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Vira. So yeah, that's what friend offer. That's what jujitsu for you. Okay, thank you, thank you. So next, we're going to have second card. Okay. Now, I will call guest Elisa because you answer it correctly, Winnie the Pooh. So are you ready, guest Elisa?
Yes.
Okay. So the second card is your. So let's hear what he says. A little consideration, a little thought for others makes all the difference. A little consideration, a little thought for others makes all the difference. So are you ready to give some thought about this?
Oh, let me think first, yeah.
Yeah.
A little consideration, a little thought for others.
Maybe you can share your experience when you give your best to your friend.
Maybe based on my experience and when I have some problems, actually I need my friend or my parents just sit there and listening what's my story, not to judge me or give me how to say not judge me and give me too much advice. I just need them to be there with me with a little thoughts and consideration, and that would be how to say I mean, yeah, with a little consideration and a little thoughts, just enough for me.
Okay, so you
I
need,
think,
yes.
yeah, I think that's all.
Thank you, guys, Elisa. So you
Thank
need
you.
care from your friend when you're in need, yeah. When you're
Yeah.
having some meltdown, or maybe you are in a sad condition, you need your friend to come with you and accompany you and give you some care. Okay,
Yes.
thank you. So great, guys. Elisa, thank you so
you.
much. Okay, so next we're going to have the third card, which is from Winnie the Pooh again. Yay. So, oh, sorry. I haven't choose the people. So the third is Toastmaster Raki. Are you there?
Hello, Toastmaster Dini.
Sorry, yeah, this is my first time as TTM, so yeah, please.
It's
Okay.
totally okay.
Okay, so yeah, the third card is from Winnie the Pooh, and you will hear what he says. Sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. Sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart? So are you
All
ready,
right.
Toastmaster Raki?
Yes.
Okay.
The
It is yours.
smallest things take up the room of my heart. It's totally agree. I couldn't agree more with that statement. Why? Because sometimes the simple thing can be more, let's say, priceless. We don't need to any flexing anymore. We just be the simple one, be the humble one, and yeah, that makes your room in the heart is full. Sometimes it just like when your old friend call you again after maybe 2 years or 3 years didn't any connecting with you, but that thing can makes your heart is so full because you just realize that, oh, okay, this guy just remember me and this guy wants to meet me, so why don't we meet up, because at least after a long time they still remember me as their friend. I think that's all. Back to you, Table Topic Master.
Thank you, Toastmaster Raki. Yeah, I think it's wonderful, yeah, to have long chat with your old friend. You are nostalgic with them when you're in high school and yeah, whatever. So I think it's great and wonderful. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Raki. And next we have guest Yvonne. Am I right?
Thank you.
Hello, guest
Yeah,
Yvonne.
hello.
Yeah. Okay,
Thank
I will
you.
share
Okay.
the screen. So you will have the card number 4, which is from Piglet. I love the pink color. So what she says, it is hard to be brave when you're only a very small animal. It is hard to be brave when you're only a very small animal. Are you agree with that? Or please share your view.
Okay, thank you, Table Topic Master. It's hard to be brave when you are only a very small animal. Yeah, I think that is a very good reflection on my daily life. Actually, I'm so in the group, in any kind of the group, I'm just keep quiet. But it doesn't mean if I'm quiet, I didn't join the group, the community, the activity. So, for example, if I'm a small animal, but I can keep myself calm down to see what developing of the things or the people, what they are did and what they are inspired to me. So I think even I'm a small animal, but I keep my personal perspective. I think that is also the power of my personal brave power, because I keep serenity in my personal thought. So that is help me can see the things clear and even enlighten me to see everything. So all in all, I didn't lose my breath. So no matter I'm just a small animal, but how come it's enlighten me and give me the wisdom? It doesn't matter I'm just a small animal. Yeah, even a small animal, I can learn much more than the other, like the bigger animal. Yeah, that is my personal principle. Thank you. Back to our table topic master.
Thank you, guys, Yvonne. That's very insightful and wonderful. Yeah, because it's okay if we are small, but we can make ourselves bigger, yeah, with our efforts. And don't worry, be funny. That's our theme for today. So next one we have Toastmaster Honey, my sweet honey. Are you there?
Hello, Toastmaster Dini.
Hello, Toastmaster Honey. Okay, so you will have the card number 5. Okay, wait a minute. It comes from Eeyore again. So what he says, it never hurts to keep looking for sunshine. It never hurts to keep looking for sunshine. Are you ready, Toastmaster Honey?
Let me think 30 seconds. Yeah.
Okay. Take your time, please.
Okay.
It's yours.
Okay. It's very hard. Yeah. It never hurts to keep looking for sunshine. I think regarding the when we want try to looking for a good ones, but it feel free if example loved ones or anything the good it's for you. I think as long as you cross in your path, so just go with it and just do it, and one day you will find some of the great things, and it makes you keep sun shining. I mean, but sometimes it doesn't mean it will be hurts. Yeah, you can just feel it, and let it go. I think this is my perception related to quotes. So if you want to looking for good ones, our sunshine, maybe yeah, just go with it, and good things will come to you. Okay, I think that's all from me. I hope it answered. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Honey. So yeah, I get that. Don't give up. Continue, move on, because you will have to continue look for your sunshine, your own sunshine, right? Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Honey. And next we have guest Cecilia. Are you there?
Yes.
Okay, so you will have the card number 6. So we'll see who is it. Okay, number 6 is Winnie the Pooh again. So you play with Winnie the Pooh, and what he says, if you live to be 100, I hope I live to be 100 minus 1 day, so that I never have to live a day without you. Oh, so sweet. So are you ready?
Give me 30 seconds first. I think first.
Please take your time.
Oh, okay. I think in one's life, we need some friends. We have to quality time with our parents. We have to quality time with our children, and sometimes because of we are living in Jakarta, we work from Jakarta, the quality time was short, very short, because maybe we try to get our ambitions to be the next leader, to be the next mentor, to be the next, the high ambitions. And sometimes because of that, we lose our quality, the best time with our children, with our parents, or maybe with our friends. And from the Winnie the Pooh stories, I think we just need one day to have we need to have one day just relax and having a quality time with our loved ones. So one day maybe will change the 100th day of our busy days. Maybe that's all. Thank you to Master Dini.
Thank you, guys, Cecilia. Yeah, I agree with you that we need to have more quality time with our loved ones. So not only the quantity, not with you have more friends, but who you spend your time with, the quality time. I agree with that. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you. So next we have guest Mikhail. Am I right? Hello, are you
Yes.
there? Okay. So you will have card number 7. We'll see. Okay. Hey, it's from Tiger. He says that the most wonderful thing about Tigers is I'm the only one. So the most wonderful thing about Tigers is I'm the only one. Maybe you can share about your confidence level.
Give me some time there.
Okay, Steve. Please take your time.
Well, I think it's supposed to show that there's only one of us in this world and that we shouldn't be afraid to show who ourselves are because we are unique to other people and not necessarily, hold on. That we are unique to other people and that we shouldn't be afraid to show who ourselves are despite our differences with other people. And this is also in accordance to the previous quote, it's not afraid to find some little sunshine. We should always follow our own passions despite what other people think, because we are the only ones who are ourselves in this world and who truly understand what we are capable of and what goes on in our own minds. So yeah, we should always try to perfect ourselves to find the most, to live our lives to its fullest potentials. That is all from me.
Okay, thank you, guys, Mikhail. You still have more time, but okay. Yeah, I agree with you. Well, follow your own path. So be yourself. Yeah, be confident with yourself. Show yourself, not shy and hide from your truly self. So yeah, I agree with you. So for the next, we have the last card. Okay, so because no one volunteer, I will ask one of you, perhaps Toastmaster Roni. Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. How are you, Toastmaster Roni?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm fine. Okay. So we'll have the last card from Winnie the Pooh again. So here it says that you can't stay in your corner of the forest waiting for others to come to you. You have to go to them sometimes. Are you ready? Maybe talk about the opportunity.
Let me think. Give me 5 seconds.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay, screen is yours.
All right. I think from my understanding, when we talk about this topic, I personally will prefer to talk about pursuing my dream. Well, we can say that a dream is something that we have to have. So if someone doesn't have dreams, it means that this person doesn't have life. So I can relate a dream with a life. Here, I will mention that if you want to be, someone you really want in the future, you need to pursue like several steps in your life to get what you want. That's your dream. So I can give you an example, like this very specific time. Actually, previously I don't have my intention to pursue this level of career, which is studying. Currently, I'm studying as a student, but previously I had like I have been working for almost 7 years. But that time, actually, I didn't have like a dream to pursue this level of education. But actually, suddenly, a dream comes from motivation that was happening unintentionally and also spontaneously. But I feel like sometimes dreams couldn't be, appearing like really soonly. Sometimes dreams, which is what we want to achieve, are coming from the environment that we are inside in. So regarding the dream, sometimes it's fine for me to not having a dream in this time. So what we're gonna do is, what we have to do is surrounding ourselves with the people who have a dream. So be yourself, surround yourself with people who have dreams that sometimes can help you reflecting, finding a dream that you want to pursue in the future. That's pretty much it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Master Ronnie. Yeah, we have to pursue our dreams. It's, of course, we have always continued dreams, opportunities, and anyway, come towards our path. So thank you for sharing that with us, Master Ronnie. So I've been told that we still have more time, but I don't have any card for me. So what do you want to play? So perhaps I will ask one of you about regarding the word day. So I will check the participants. Perhaps, hello, Toastmaster Adelia, are you there? Hello? Toastmaster Adelia, so okay. I have my favorite guest here, guest Dedi Mustari. How are you? Are you there?
Hi, Miss Dini. I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, you become my one of favorite person in this meeting because you are great. So for this word day, maybe you can share about your few perspective on what perspective about the bee. How you feel? Are you scared of the bee, or do you love the bee? Or yeah, you can share your story about the bees.
Thank you for that impromptu question.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm actually not afraid of bee, but I had a really painful experience with bee. When I was a child, I was so naughty that I always like mocking animals such as bees. So we are sometimes looking for their nest and took the honey from it. And one of the bee actually stung my close to my eye that it makes so big at a time, and I couldn't go to school because of that. But what my parents told me was that's the cost that because that you are naughty. That's the consequence of you trying to take their nest. You have to understand that the consequence, what you did will cost something to you. That's the reason why I'm not afraid of bee, but it really gave me one important lesson at a time that I shouldn't do harm to other animals. And yeah, I think that's all. Is there any
Thank
more
you.
sorry? Thank you.
Thank you. I'm also not scared with the bee, but I found they are disturbing because of the sound. Like when the bees get too close, I will say that bite, so they won't get close to us. Yeah.
It's because they're honey.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Guest Daddy,
You're
for
very
your
welcome.
sharing. Okay, so next one I will call. Guest Faisal. Are you there?
Hello.
Hello, Guest Faisal. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
This is your first time, or You have joined us before?
Yeah, this is my first time.
Okay, great. So this is my first time also being the table topic master. So yeah, we have our own first time. And for this impromptu question, previously I asked guest daddy to share about the bee. I want you to share about your view on honey. Do you like honey, or you don't like the taste, or you think honey is good for your health, or yeah, please share your opinion.
Okay. Well, I think honey is good for us from a health aspect, especially for adult because it's highly contained of all the vitamins and but I hear that because I just having a kid and he is only turning to 2 years old now. I understand that honey is bad for babies. It is a fact that as a young parents, perhaps if one of you are a young parents that are planning to have babies, please be careful with honey because babies under 1 year old could not having honey because it's bad for their health. Yeah, I think that's all that I can share about honey. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. I just know that honey is not good for babies, and fortunately that I didn't give honey to my babies. So okay, thank you so much, guys, Faisal. And we still have time until 8, yeah. Okay, so okay, for the next impromptu question, I will invite guest Gil Siregar. Are you there? Halo, guest Gil Siregar. Okay, if not, guest Saras.
Yes,
Hey, how are you, guest Saras?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great because it's Friday, so you have to be great on Friday because tomorrow is Saturday, and tomorrow is Monday again, Monday again. So anyway, my question for you, because we play with Winnie the Pooh previously, so I will ask you a question about Winnie the Pooh, about your view on Winnie the Pooh, guys, Saras. So do you like Winnie the Pooh, or perhaps you can share your experience or maybe your story of the characters or cartoon you like, please?
Winnie the Pooh. It's an old cartoon that I watched for very long time ago. I think I kind like Winnie the Pooh because he is cute and he is yellow because I love yellow. As you can see on the screen on my background, this is yellow. Yellow means funny for me, and Winnie the Pooh also fun. Sometimes Winnie the Pooh is, what is it? Apa ya? Sorry, this is my first time.
It's okay.
I like the things that I remember is when Winnie the Pooh bring honey on his hand, I mean, and then he, what is it, like menjilat the honey.
And the honey.
That's the most memorable things that I remember from Winnie the Pooh. And I still see some of my, nephew having Winnie the Pooh doll. And usually they put the Winnie the Pooh doll on the, a living room to make it prettier. So that's Winnie the Pooh. I love Winnie the Pooh. It's cute. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just confused with Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, why is he using shirt but he doesn't wear any pants on him? Yeah, I'm confused. Yeah, why? Yeah.
Yes.
So that's the big question. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for your sharing, guest Saras. Thank you so much. So thank you. That's all for today's topic session. So I will give to Toastmaster Irfan and Toastmaster Agung to check who's in for the votes.
You mean Toastmaster Melanie for the timer?
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Hi. So wait, I'll put it here. Remember, the table topic speech is 1 to 2 minutes. So if you are below 1 minute, then you're under time and you are ineligible to be voted, or you're not eligible to be voted. So we have 11 speakers for the table topics, and our two guests, guest Mikhail and guest Faisal. That's 3 seconds under time. So you are not eligible to be voted. So we only have 11 minus 2, 9 speakers to be voted. Go ahead, Toastmaster Ragong.
All right, I want to reconfirm that 9 speakers are eligible, right?
Yes.
9 speakers minus soon to be Toastmaster Faisal and Mikhail. All right. Right. Okay. Everyone, let me wait a moment. I will share the link into the chat box. Yes, guys, please find the link in the chat box so that you can click it, and then you can vote for the best the best table topic speaker for you. Right. So I will give you 1 minute. So we are having 24 person here in the room, so I expect all of you to cast your vote. Please practice your right this time. I'm still having 16, please. 20 more seconds. 19 already, thank you so much. Okay, I think that's all. The time is over. Back to you. I think Tom, Toastmaster Alvin.
Thank you, Toastmaster Agung, Toastmaster Melanie, Toastmaster Dini. Yeah, we done the table topic. Wow, 11 people participate in table topic. Wow, I think that is a record for last 2 months, I guess. 11 people participate in table topic session. Wow, congratulations, Toastmaster Dini. And your topic, I like it so much because every topic it feels like to generate some emotion. Like that one, if we live to 100, I wish I just 99 because I cannot live without you. Oh, it sounds like some music around in my head. Here without you, baby. And one of my favorite moments, you know what? Today is the B day, right? So our dress code is used as black and as yellow as you can in today's meeting. Now, today we have Guest Daddy. Guest Daddy, are you still there?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for calling me out again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, please watch this, observe this. Our theme of the day is B day, so we have to use black and yellow. So I try as hard as I can to use black and yellow. I only have this black shirt. And what is the yellow thing you can find on me?
The one at the back.
Only this one.
There are
Your
two,
teeth.
so
Your teeth.
Only these two. And
Hanger.
see, Toastmasters, I
Nia.
guess Daddy. He is all yellow. Whoa, congratulations. I guess you win the theme for today, guess Daddy. Wow, yellow. I want to ask you a question. Do you paint your wall just because today is the B day?
Absolutely, yeah. I
Wow.
bought a paint. Yeah, to make sure that I'm cooperated with the team of SCBD Toastmasters today. Absolutely.
You're so wow. You are so B. You be the day today, bro. Thank you so much, Toastmaster guest Daddy. I hope you can join the Toastmaster Club as soon as possible because you will find more beautiful session for every week. Okay, thank you for all the table topic speakers. 11. Wow, that's the record for a couple months. Okay, thank you. Now we go on to our next session, which is prepare speaker. Here it is. Oh. Our first speaker is Toastmaster Tiara, will deliver his level 1 project 2. I will not introduce her. She will introduce by Toastmaster Garda. Toastmaster Garda, the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Alvin. I'm just checking with my connection. Am I clearly audible and visible?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So happy morning, my fellow bees and honeys. So today, I'm very excited to be the evaluator for Toastmaster Yara because in her project, particularly in her path of presentation mastery, she is now currently preparing and delivering a level 1 project 2 about writing a speech with purpose. Whereas the purpose of this project is for Toastmaster Yara to deliver us and also to practice her writing skills in order to provide a purposeful speech to all of us. And from 5 to 7 minutes ahead, we are about to witness her speech about gloomy to sunny. Toastmaster Tiara Intan, gloomy to sunny. The screen is yours.
Am I audible and visible?
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, happy morning, my fellow Toastmaster and guests. Gloomy to sunny. Before that, I want to ask you, is there anyone from my fellow Toastmaster and guests here who ever feel negative emotions such as anger, frustration, fear, insecure, under pressure, and others? Please raise your hand if you have ever felt those things. Okay, thank you. Anger, frustration, fear, under pressure, and then insecure or other negative emotions are all part of the human experience. And without realizing it in our daily life as a human being, we are not to express all this negative emotion as we should, because we are aware that it will have a bad impact if we cannot control it. Am I right? Or am I totally right? Okay, I want to share to all my fellow Toastmaster and guests who come to our meeting today about my experience to handle my negative emotions that I learned from my college. First, can you imagine when all your work has finished and suddenly your laptop just boop, turn off because you forget to charge? And then you remember that all your file is not saved before. How do you feel? You can write it on your chat box. How do you feel? Anger, panic, and I want to cry, want to scream? Yes, me too. You want to punch the laptop and break it into the pieces, right? Because, oh my God, the deadlines and everything. Am I right? But you know, this laptop is one of my company assets, so I cannot punch it or I cannot break it. Then I deal with myself. I deal with myself to go to sleep or I go for a jog. Why? Why? Because there are psychological strategies that we unconsciously use to protect us from anxiety arising from an unacceptable thought or feeling, which is called defense mechanisms. Have you ever defense mechanisms before? Okay, it's from Sigmund Freud. It's psychological theory. There are a lot of numbers of defense mechanisms, and one of them is considered as a positive way and a sign of maturity that allows people to behave in civilized and acceptable ways, which is called sublimation. Have you ever heard sublimation before? Not yet? Okay, it's okay. What is sublimation? Sublimation is a gloomy to sunny. I call it gloomy to sunny. Why? Why gloomy to sunny? Because sublimation is a transformation of negative emotions, unacceptable, into the positive action, behavior, or emotion that socially acceptable. So you turn your emotion from negative emotions into the positive actions or behavior that's socially acceptable. What do you mean, Tiara? Okay, let me give you an example. I become hopeless at the end of my relationship. In order to deal with these negative emotions, I begin to learn how to play ukulele. So I'm able to transfer my heartbreak and emotional upset into the creative activity. Did you get it? Not yet? I give you one sample. When I'm feeling under pressure and angry with the reality which is cannot meet my expectation, and I'm become so sensitive, I will be doing hard exercise until I become tired to release all my energy. That was me. That's my experience using sublimation. Instead of wasting time and energy by crying all night, feeling insecure, not good enough, stalking my ex on social media, or comparing my life with others, I rather choose to channel my energy into something that makes me become more positive and productive. So these activities give me more impact to reduce my negative emotion, such as learning new things, developing myself, like I'm joining this club, exercising, singing, even I don't have a good voice like others, shopping, collecting money, and other productive activities. So guys, I want you all to remember that first, negative emotions must be channeled in the right way, and healthy people normally use defense mechanisms throughout life, and one of them is sublimation. And sublimation can turn unwanted impulse into something less harmful and to something more productive and healthy. So, however, life might not run smooth as they will want, and we will always face the negative emotion in our life. So this is mature defense mechanism can help you manage your emotions properly. All I want you to remember that our mental health. It's so important. And to maintain it, you have to manage it well by yourself. Perhaps you can try using the strategy that I called gloomy to sunny. Can change gloomy to sunny. So that's all from me. Thank you.
What an awesome speech from Toastmaster Tiara. I get a new insight for her that whenever I feel negative, anger, insecure, just channeling it. I like it. Use that with ukulele or doing some exercise. I've been there and I can agree with Toastmaster Tiara that energy is lethal. And you just can transform it from one thing to another thing that benefit you. Wow, what an insightful speech from Toastmaster Tiara. Congratulations for completing your project. Okay, next we go to our next speaker, which is, let's see, our next speaker is Toastmaster Paxia. Toastmaster Paxia will deliver her Level 1 Project 2 speech, and she will be evaluated by Toastmaster Honey. So Toastmaster Honey will introduce Toastmaster Paxia. Toastmaster Honey, the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you, Tom. You are so expressive today. So, happy morning, my fellow Toastmaster and esteemed guests. My name is Hani. Tonight, I will be the evaluator for Toastmaster Paxia. She will deliver level 1 project 2 is about writing speech with purpose in a pathway, motivational strategies. The project is the purpose is to review basic methods for writing speech with a defined purpose and to present a well-organized speech on any topic. So without further ado, this is it. Toastmaster Paxia, keep daring, Toastmaster Paxia. The stage is yours. Good luck, Toastmaster Paxia.
Happy morning, everyone. Happy morning, fellow Toastmasters. Thank you for your attendance this night. I want to share with you about being there. There is very important for us. I was inspired from a series which is Supergirl. Do you know Supergirl? It's a series in Netflix from DC. She is actually Clark Kent's cousin, but she actually landed in Earth later than Clark Kent, so she just grew up there. So actually, after Kara, so Kara was being helped by Superman because she was actually trapped in her the space plane, and then the Kal-El, which is Clark, who is Clark Kent, he just know about her cousin that just landed in Earth, and then he helped Kara to go out from that ship. And Kara was actually being challenged since her teenager age because her purpose in Earth was to protect Clark Kent, while Clark Kent actually already become Superman. There, she tries to being there. She tries to being there to become what she wanted, what she aspired to be. And what is that? To become Supergirl. she's being compared to Superman, right? Because Superman could help everyone anytime, and could have he could help like every problem, even like helping children to pick cat from the trees like that. He could help. And Kara had no really experience about that, but she believes in herself, and she tries to be brave to every problem that she faced. And the quote that I learned from this movie is, in order to live, we must keep daring. She actually always trying to be, she's always trying to be there. Similar to Clark Kent, she also works for magazine company, which is Catco magazine. This magazine always report about the news from the like their city, which is national city. And even though she was being compared to Superman, she tries to make herself out of her comfort zone by trying the fire side. I don't know how to say. I forgot, like the laser from eye. I forgot the name, and she tries to use it for a good matter, even though she was failed for a case, because after she used the fire laser sight, she makes the ship being thrown, because like thrown to the sea, and then it causes environmental waste, kind of like that. And she was being critiqued by everyone, but actually in her heart, in her deeper heart, she wants to try her best to help people. And she knows that there is no correct path in life. She will lose her way many times, but what's important is she always came back to her way, to be the brave girl that she always were, and she's always being wise and be strong to every people commands and every people critic. And there was one story about, there is fake Supergirl, which is Bizarro. You should watch this movie. Maybe I will share screen about Bizarro. Bizarro is like a made up of Supergirl. So someone who is jealous of Supergirl and wants to copy the power of Supergirl. And even though she was compared to this new superhero, but she tries to help to help her, this Bizarro, to find her own way, to find that she can become her own herself, and then she can use her power to help people. And fellow Toastmasters, we can learn from this series that yes, in order to live us, we must keep daring, dare to challenge ourselves, dare to be brave, dare to go to the next step, dare to be out of comfort zone. That's all from me. Thank you, fellow Toastmaster. Happy morning.
Happy morning, yeah. One more standing applause for that's my mentee Toastmaster Paxia. What a story from her, and what can we learn from Toastmaster Paxia's speech is we have to keep daring to stay alive. Yeah, that's why we live for. We live in uncertainty, just like Toastmaster Paxia show with the story and how the girl can use the laser beam like this. And also that laser beam is also effective in the real life. Whenever my ex-girlfriend look like this, wow, I'm afraid. What is wrong with me? That laser beam is real. Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Paxia and Toastmaster Tiara, for delivering your speech. Now, our next session is evaluation session. Before that, here is for all of you in this meeting session. What is it? It is a photo session. Woo! B. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, my bad. You just laser beam me, Toastmaster Melanie. So please, Toastmaster Melanie, show the time report for our speaker.
So both of the speakers are eligible to be voted. That's it.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Melanie, and please, Toastmaster Agung, to share the vote in the chat box.
All right, yes, already I have shared the link in the chat box. So please, guys, please back again to cast your vote. Please practice your vote. Please practice your voting. Yeah, I will give you 1 minute. I will wait here until you guys all click the link and then vote. Come on, come on. I have 17 already, so still 8% left. Come on. I will be very, very happy if you guys all cast your vote. 20 seconds more. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 19. Wow, thank you so much. All right, it's a wrap for this session. I will give the control back to our lovely and expressive Toastmaster of the meeting.
All right, thank you, Toastmaster Agung, for sharing the vote. And guys, here is your waiting for today. Please give your best expression, your very best face. This is your time. Everyone, Toastmaster and guests. There will be 3 photos. Okay. Now the first one. Okay. Okay. I will count from 3, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Okay. Wait. In the meantime, I Control C, Control V first. In the meantime, please calculate your next expression. Okay. Now, here's our second photo. Okay. Wow, a lot of, Toastmaster Raki with the flower. Okay. In count on 3, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Okay, thank you. I Control C, Control V first. And the next will be our last photo. Please mind your very best face. Okay. Okay. This is the last one. This is your last one, guys. Give your best. Please give your best. Okay. And count of 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's all from today. what the what the what the photo by Toastmaster Wira right there, punching yourself. Okay, now we go to our next session, which is evaluation session. The next session will be held from my bestie, Toastmaster Nia, the Madam GE. Toastmaster Nia, the screen is yours.
Thank you, my bestie Tom. Okay, right now I will let the evaluation session, and please listen carefully because this is important session, because all the session there will be a feedback for you. So I will call the first evaluator. Our first evaluator is a master of evaluation, and he will evaluate Toastmaster Yara's speech today. So Toastmaster Garda, the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you, Madam GE. Again, just checking my connection. Am I audible and visible? Awesome. Handling such emotions is something that we need to work on as a human being, because controlling our emotion on a daily basis will be such a lot of hard work. But nonetheless, it is something that is truly coming the essence of us as a human being. But today we are truly honored, and I personally am grateful for listening to what Toastmaster Yara, as she just shared with us on how that in her experience, on how that she managed to handle those negative emotions and turning such a gloomy day into a sunny one. And what I like about her speech today is that I could capture 3 points that is something remarkable. The first one is that she managed successfully delivering the purpose of the project itself. Whereas the main purpose is that writing a speech where she purposely handled the negative emotion and something that we need to remember as a person, and that she also gave such a beautiful quotes and also brought the stories that was truly relatable to our daily lives. Like, for example, she started with, have you experienced when you finish your work, but then your laptop, poof, turn it off? And it also managed with the second point that I would like to share is that she successfully managed with the emphasis. At some points, she delivered the good emphasis and a good play with that, as if that she brought the attention of the audience to her stories. And not only that, she also managed to fulfill with the smiles, with the facial expressions, and also the correct intonation to some parts of the speech itself. Like, for example, as if that you want to break your laptop, to punch it, something like that. And lastly, that she successfully managed with the engagement. All of the parts that she made us attached to her story. Like, for example, did you get it? How do you feel about that? And she put a great pause in between, meaning that she was trying to catch our attention to her story as well. But as some 4 rules for improvement that she might consider is that she might to work on the conclusion part, because it was quite unclear as the transition from the body to the closing. It was a bit rough, as if that she was trying to catch in a hurry from transitioning from the body to the closing part. If I may suggest that you may consider to shorten the body so that you can also work on the closing, and you can elaborate more on that, so that the audience could also capture what would be the key messages on your conclusion as part of the remarkable key messages for us on how to turn that gloomy day into a sunny one. But all in all, that was a great speech, and that was a purposeful one, and I can't wait to hear more from you, Toastmaster Yara. Back to you, G.
Thank you, Toastmaster Garda, for giving such a constructive feedback to Toastmasters Tiara. So next, I will call my bestie, my sweet bestie, Hani, Toastmaster Hani, for evaluating Toastmaster Paxia. So I'm giving the control to Toastmaster Hani.
Okay. Thank you, Madam G. Am I audible and visible?
Yes, you are.
In order to live, we must keep daring. Dare to challenge, dare to be out of comfort zone, and dare to be strong. Very a good closing, thoughtful message and speech from Toastmaster Paxia. Wow, I want to say congratulations, Toastmaster Paxia. You did it very well. Regarding from her speech, I got 2 points that she excelled. First, I love she speech structures and she got inspired very well. She got from the message from the Netflix movie is Supergirl. And when she gave the opening, she explained the specific character that she want to tell to us. And she gave the message, moral story. And at the end, she gave the closing statement with the quotes and call to action with everyone how to keep daring. And I think this is the good one when she have speech structures in the opening, the body message, and the conclusion. So it is very good. And the second, I love when she gives the speech, it's the opening, she got the curious to audience, and because she wants to get the awareness to the audience how the moral message and how the specific movie. So this is the good ones. She got the good to engage the audience how the Supergirl's movie, and she delivered the message. And if for the next improvement, I want to give the one of the recommendation for you, Toastmaster Praxia. I like when you give the award, when you try the opening and you give the questions. But if make be better, if you want to try for the next improvement, after you give the question, you can wait. Example, hello everyone. Do you know how the movie from the Netflix is Supergirl? You can just wait until the audience is answered, or you can try to give the question, throw the question through the chat box, or you can just call the random person in this room. So I think this is, you can try to be connect the audience more close, and I think all is good one, and hope this evaluation will be improved for your next project. So thank you. That's all from me. Congratulations for Toastmaster Paxia.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hani, for your also constructive feedback. Before moving on to the evaluation report, may I have the timer report?
Both Toastmaster Garda and Toastmaster Hani are eligible to be voted.
Wow, that's great. So please, ballot counter, can you give the link to vote?
Yes, please guys, check your chat box. I already shared the link for voting for the most favorite evaluator. Yeah, again, I will give you 1 minute to cast your vote. Time starts now. Right, 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds. I have 17 already. Thank you so much. All right, the time is up. Back to you, Madam GE.
Thank you, our ballot counter. So I will call my first B bestie. The first one is our grammarian, Toastmaster Salman. The screen is yours.
Thank you, Madam GE. Please allow me to share my screen. Yeah. So it's very hard to be a grammarian today because everyone is just so wonderful. Every speech is very heartfelt, and I feel like I want to cry many times at this meeting. It's just that good. But I have to do what I have to do. So for the grammarian report today, I'm going to highlight the use of to as infinitive. This means to can be used before a verb to show the verb in its basic form. For example, are you ready playing should be, are you ready to play? Or I need my parents just sit there should be, I need my parents to just sit there. And when we want looking should be, when we want to look. And next. So this isn't as much a common error as much the more effective way to write or to deliver something. For example, I haven't choose the people can be said, I haven't choose the person, to be more accurate. To make your room in the heart is full, we can say to fill the room in your heart, or just to make your heart full, something like that. It can be more effective. We have to quality time with friends can be changed to we need quality time with friends. Highly content of can be changed to contain a high amount of, and teenager age can be we can say teenage years for a better delivery. And the next one, pronunciation. I just want to highlight one thing. This is important because you can use this to impress the ladies. You don't say it Freud, but you can say it Freud, Sigmund Freud. I think that's the correct way. Correct me if I'm wrong. Now, there are so many good quotes today, starting from our own table topic master. Be make honey, I make money. And then there's one from Toastmaster Vira. Having a Friday without a SCBD Toastmaster is like having a pancake without a syrup. This is so good. And from Guest Elisa, we have a little consideration, a little thought is all I need. Next, we also have from Guest Cecilia. We need one day to have a quality time. Or from Guest Mikhail. Don't be afraid to show who ourselves are. We are the only one. And then from Toastmaster Cahya, he said, dream is something we have to have. I think this is very powerful, this quotes. And then we also have from Guest Daddy, what you did will cost something. And then from Guest Faisal, please be careful with honey. I think there are so many ways to interpret this sentence. And then from Toastmaster Yara, we have negative emotion must be channeled in the right way. And lastly, from Toastmaster Paxia, there's no one correct way in life. I really love the way you guys use this. You guys synthesize your whole message into simple quotes that's very beautiful like this. I think that's all from me. Back to you, Madam G.
Thank you for such a compact and detailed report, our grammarian. Next, our AHNWOD counter, Toastmaster Irfan.
Okay, thank you, Madam GE. I will share my screen. Wait a moment. Okay, I think in general, every speaker deliver their speech very well, and I will report as okay. I will. Is my screen visible? Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. This is my notes on the billboard and word of the day, and everyone can from role takers and prepare speakers, Toastmaster Tiara and Toastmaster Paxia, and in the topic session, I will not explain detail, but you can see in my screen. And this is from evaluator Toastmaster Beda and Toastmaster Punny. And I'm sorry, maybe I miss word of the day from the participant. So I don't hear the word of the day from participant, and I think this is enough from me. Back to you, Madam GE.
Thank you for your compact report also, Toastmaster Irfan. Now I will give the report of the GE from me. I would like to say that this meeting is really portrayed the Toastmasters. Why? Because it is not just run smoothly. All the role takers present their duties well, and then from the first, such as the SAA and the president, you welcoming the guests and all fellow all the Toastmasters, and then you give such a house rules and president introducing about Toastmaster, as well as you introducing about the club itself, and then the tom itself, it's really expressive, energetic, and then it enlightened the meeting. Also the table topic master, even you are the first, it's your first time to let the table topics, but you already listen to your speakers, and then you give the feedback also. And then the next is for the prepared speaker, you also give your best to the audience. You give such a persuasive speech. You, like Toastmaster Tiara, you remind us to turn your gloomy into sunny. And then Toastmaster Paxia, you also remind us to keep daring in our life, and hopefully you can apply the feedbacks from our evaluators that already give you feedback, and then the advice for you. And the evaluation itself, the core values of evaluation is for helping you, for helping all that listen to be better, to have a better performance. So it's not an easy task to do, to become evaluator, to become a grammarian, to become an NWOD counter. We learn together here, as we know that in induction first, when the new member comes, you see that we need to maintain the spirit of sharing in Toastmasters. As well, we upgrading the self-development. We need to provide positive and helpful evaluation. We need to maintain friendly, supportive atmosphere and fulfilling experience. And I got all these things in SCBD Toastmasters. Even the Toastmasters that not giving a speech, you also participate in the chat box in giving reactions. So all the meetings, I may say it's fulfill, and it's giving a fulfilling experience, like what Toastmasters goals is, what Toastmaster goals are. So it's my general evaluator. Hope we can collaborate more and we can learn from each other more in the future. That's all my report of today, and I'm giving back the control to our Toastmaster of the meeting.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nia, from Ultimate. My beastie who already contribute to be our general evaluator for tonight, and also with the black and yellow shoot, black and yellow. Wow, what a dedication. I love you guys for effort you give tonight. And here we come, our our next and most waited for is our Hall of Famer session. This session will be led by my brother Toastmaster Agung. Toastmaster Agung, are you there?
Yes, Bestie, I'm here.
Okay, the screen is yours, Beast.
Thank you so much. Let me share my screen. Right, is my screen visible, right?
Not yet.
Not yet,
There.
really.
There.
Okay, guys, I may seek your help from you guys. When I will announce the most favorite speaker to each session, I would encourage you to to unmute yourself, to unmute your audio, your speak, and so you can like drum roll and then make it like very lively moment in this night. Yeah, let me share now. Right. Okay, guys, please unmute yourself and then make a drum roll like the first speaker that I want to announce is the most favorite table topic speaker. Okay, let me give the drum roll. Please give me the drum roll. The most favorite table topic speaker is none other than Toastmaster Roni, Toastmaster Cahya Faironi. Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Thank you.
What a speech, Toastmaster Faironi. Right, then the next, the most favorite prepared speaker. Please again the drum roll. Toastmaster Tiara, Toastmaster Tiara Intan. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Noise.
Congrats.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Yara. And then the last but not least, the most favorite evaluator. None other than, drum roll again, guys. For President Toastmaster Garda Vidi Nuraga. Congratulations, Garda. Back to back. Last week he won the most favorite prepared speaker, I think. Yeah. Congratulations to Mr. Garda. And that's it from me. Congratulations to all the speakers. All the speakers are winner tonight. So congratulations, and back to you, Toastmaster of the meeting.
Thank you, Bisti, Toastmaster Agung, and congratulations for Toastmaster Yara, Toastmaster Roni, and Toastmaster Garda, the president, for winning the contest or the favorite paper speaker, table topic speaker, and evaluated speaker. Okay, and here it comes to our last session. I feel sad. This is our end of session. Okay, this is my final remarks. My fellow Toastmaster and guests, please come back anytime to be fun with us again. Yes, come back and be fun with us. If you have any question or about our membership or our anything about SCBD Toastmaster, you can call her on the bottom corner right, Toastmaster Melanie, our VP of membership. Or if you miss the video, what is the another B day? You can check our YouTube channel or our Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe and follow. Okay, that's all my duty as Toastmaster of the meeting. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's give back to control to our President Toastmaster Garda. Toastmaster Garda, my screen is now yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Alvin. Well, I'm waiting for your screen to be mine now. Can I just wait until the screen is arriving?
Yes, delivered by Gosen.
All right. That was truly remarkable and truly fun. I hope that everyone was having a pun for today's. I couldn't imagine that from the very beginning. I noticed about the theme. Yeah, don't worry, just be fun. I know that is a pun intended, but never have I ever thought that those sentence or those phrase truly embodied throughout the meeting, especially for today. Like, for example, our Toastmaster for the meeting successfully delivered us with such an engaging slide with those black and yellow stripes, and also our GE with the outfit of black and yellow stripes as well. Truly embodies how B is supposed to be like, and also our table topic master. Such a wonderful session from Toastmaster Dini, regardless of being the first time, in delivering table topic session. That was truly remarkable on how she managed to deliver such a smooth session, and also that she engaged with the audience and that we could accommodate up to 11 speakers for today's in the table topics. Congratulations. And to everyone, our role takers, what was it? Beasties, right? The beasties. I just noticed that it means that the bees and also the besties, right? I was humbled and honored to have you all, especially the guests. And since we still have 9 more minutes until 9 p.m. sharp, I would like to have sort of a little conversation with our guests in particular. Can I hear from, on the first row, I have Elisa again on my screen.
Okay, hello.
Hi, Elisa. How are you?
Hi, fine. How about you?
Fabulous. After today's, after all.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so good to see you here in our meeting.
Yeah, thank you.
So, how do you feel about our meeting today?
Today, as my first join with this meeting, actually, I'm very happy to get this opportunity because I have some problems with my speaking because a long time not practicing. So I have less confident in speaking. So with this meeting, and I see all the guests and all the Toastmasters fellow give such encouragement to us to dare to speak. So I'm very appreciative with this opportunity. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you, Elisa, for sharing your opinion regarding our meeting today. And yes, and I also just realized that our prepared speakers for today, Toastmaster Tiara and Toastmaster Paxia, regarding their titles, that truly embodies the spirit that we'd like to uphold in Toastmasters. You may have such a bad day, especially when it comes to the public speaking, but you can turn that gloomy moment into a sunny one. And by keep daring and keep trying on how to, strengthen and practice more about that.
Yes.
With fellow members and fellow peers in Toastmasters, it will always be a safe place for us to learn, and there will be no mistakes to be judged here. And we are truly honored and also grateful for having you. And hopefully you'll be able to attend our next session and next meeting with us every Friday. Don't forget to stay tuned on our Instagram for more updates so that you will get to notice our regular activity. And, after this, I will announce some big announcements regarding our meeting.
Thank you.
Now moving on to the second row on my screen, I have Faisal.
Yeah, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Wonderful. And I noticed that it's also your first time in attending any Toastmasters meeting.
Yes, this is my first time.
So how did you know about our meeting today?
I found out about the meeting from my wife, actually. She already joined as a guest too, like a couple months before, and I think it's a good way to learn to speak in English and yeah, just following the class.
Right. That must be very great to have. So you previously attended our meeting today. And how do you feel about our meeting today, Faisal?
I like everything about this meeting, but actually, for the most part, I love the vibes. I mean, everyone seems to be happy here, and yeah, I think I get a positive spirit from this session. And I was thinking that if this online session is actually this fun, I bet that the offline session would be much crazier and more fun to attend to. Yeah.
Amen to that. Hopefully. Ask, where do you reside? If I may ask, are you in Jakarta now?
I live in Tangerang, South Tangerang. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. And my apology. What about Elisa? Where do you reside now? Are you in Jakarta or?
Yes, I'm in Jakarta.
Okay. Hopefully soon. After this, I will announce about that regarding the possibility of us for us to have the offline meeting, well, hybrid meeting technically, because we must also accommodate our members and guests who cannot come to Jakarta with regard to that. But yeah, Faisal, definitely look forward to having you in our next meeting, and stay tuned for more updates in our Instagram, also other social media. And should you wish to know more about that, and don't forget to simply contact our Vice President for Membership there, Toastmaster Melanie. She'll be more than happy to answer to all of your inquiries. Right. Thank you, Faisal, for sharing. And who do we still have here? Cecilia. Oh, are you at the airport now?
Yeah, I have to go to Switzerland.
Oh, wow. Safe flight, Cecilia. And thank you. And thank you for still tuning in with us, despite the preparation to go to the Switzerland. But nonetheless, how do you feel about our meeting today, Cecilia?
I'm very happy to see you all, and finally I find a community to practice English speaking, because I look for it for so long time. So I'm very happy today to meet you all, and I can learn from you too.
It is also our pleasure to have you. It's like, when the universe are in the same page with us, that both of us can meet with each other, and then you can also get to know the community, which eventually, hopefully, can also help you with that in terms of the public speaking. Thank you, Cecilia. Hope everything of the best and safe flight to Switzerland, and hope to see you again next Friday with us. Hopefully you can join in. Right. Thank you, Cecilia. All right. I think that is all for the remaining people in this room. After this meeting is adjourned, SCBD Toastmasters always opens this Zoom meeting until late evening, so that we can also get to know each other. You can ask many things regarding Toastmasters or non-Toastmasters, simply to just extend the network and get to know each other more. And also, I would like to announce that next week there will be an educational session from an esteemed guest speaker that he will be sharing about leadership. So for those of you who want to also know about how to excel and how to strengthen your leadership skills, stay tuned for more updates through our social media. And don't forget to attend our regular meeting next Friday. Not only that, hopefully, if everything is settled and aligned, next Friday on May 27th, SCBD Toastmasters is about to conduct our first hybrid meeting. By all means that we, after 2 years, we are going to back offline and also to connect with those who cannot attend physically here in Jakarta. So this hybrid meeting will serve as an avenue for all people who can come physically to Jakarta, to our venue next week, and also to those who cannot come here in Jakarta. We are trying our best to settle with everything regarding the venues, regarding the time still, Friday evening from 7 to 9 p.m. Jakarta time. So hopefully everything is best for all of us, and always stay tuned for more updates in our social media, because that is the main platform that we will get to disseminate all of those information. And last but not least, I would like to call our VP for membership, Toastmaster Melanie, to share a little bit remarks regarding the membership and everything else.
Hello. Yeah, there. Thank you, Toastmaster Garda. So I hope that I am audible. Happy morning to everyone. I'm Melanie, and I'm currently serving as the VP membership. And for our guest, if you have any questions, anything under the sun about Toastmasters Club, you can directly contact me. I may not reply as in like 1 second after, but I will reply to you soon, hopefully. So one of the questions I've got this week is from a guest also. Have any of your members won competitions in the area or district level in the past 3 years? This is a very unique question, because usually the guests usually ask me, what is SCBD Toastmasters Club? Why are you holding it in English? How much is the membership price, our fee, something like that. But this time they're asking our credentials as an SCBD Toastmasters Club. And I want to boast because I'm too proud as VP membership this year. We have our President Garda, our club president, who will be representing us for the district level speech competition. So our the district 87 speech competition will be held on Sunday, 22 May. This is for English. And he will be also representing us for the evaluation speech. So if you have time, please, you know that, okay? Please join and register for so that you can, what do you call that? Sorry. You can see and observe how these speakers deliver their speeches. And this is also one way to maximize our membership. We only not deliver our speeches in our home club, but we also challenge ourselves to join competitions. And thank you for our club president, Toastmaster Garda, for representing our club, our area, and our division for the district level competition. So break a leg, Toastmaster Garda. We're rooting for you. So that's it. So just in case you want to challenge yourself more, we have good and not only great speakers here in our club. And I hope that you also try to know us more by joining or inviting other members or your friends to join our hybrid meeting or offline or whatever online meeting. So that's it. Thank you. Go back to you, Toastmaster Garda.
All right, thank you, Toastmaster Melanie. I need to put you on the spotlight as well, because I didn't notice that you were about to announce about that district contest. But
sorry.
I thought that it was just for the membership part. But yeah, that was also new for me that one of the guests asked about the credentials. But at the same time, it also makes me proud of being SCBD Toastmasters, because in fact that SCBD Toastmasters is one of the clubs for the guests to to join and to strengthen and to practice the public speaking all together, but above all to make friendship with from one another. Because I just noticed that the diversity of the club that we have here, our members, we have from the youngest one to the oldest one, not that old actually, but the diversity that we have, the members that we have currently in SCBD Toastmasters are truly remarkable. And that is why I'm joining this club. And hopefully for the guests, you can also join our community here. That's like a promotion. But yeah, thank you Toastmaster Melanie for sharing. And now that is all the announcement from us. And with the power vested in me, I hereby adjourn this meeting. Happy weekend, everyone, and happy morning.
Happy weekend.
Happy weekend. Happy morning.